we're going to learn about the adjective order and the present perfect both sides. What do we mean by both sides? We mean that we're going to learn the present perfect simple and the present perfect continuous. So first we are going to discuss the adjective order. What do we mean by the adjective order? We mean that whenever we want to describe a noun, a something, all right, whether a car, a vehicle, any type of vehicle, or a thing, a furniture, an animal, anything. So sometimes when you want to describe these things, you have many adjectives that you want to use to describe these things, all right? So but you have to know that there is a specific adjective order that you have to follow when you want to describe something, all right? You cannot say adjectives randomly when you want to describe something. No, there are some steps that you have to follow, okay? So the adjective word order, the correct way of arranging adjectives orderly. So as I said just now or previously, that we have a certain adjective word order. For example, look at this shelves. Okay, look at this shelf. It's organized one by one, and they use certain colors, right? Each file has something specific, okay? So what we're going to do in this lesson, or when we want to arrange or when we want to describe something, we have to follow the adjective word order table, all right? In this topic, we will discuss the correct way of arranging multiple adjectives with some examples. This occurs when you want to describe a word using more than one adjective. Yes, so this is an important thing that you have to know, girls, that whenever you want to follow the adjective word order, it is when you have different adjectives that you want to use to describe a thing. It's not like one adjective. Now, let's have a look at this table. Adjectives before nouns. This is an important information that you have to know. We have to put the adjectives before the nouns, all right? It's not like in Arabic. In Arabic, we put the noun and then we put the adjective. But in English, we put the adjective before the noun. Okay, let's look at these examples. In English, adjectives often come before nouns. The beautiful house. This is correct. The house beautiful. This is incorrect. In Arabic, we say the house beautiful. That's right. But in English, you cannot say the house beautiful. You have to say the beautiful house, the big house, the expensive house, the large house, the wooden house. But we cannot say the house wooden, the house big, the house white. No, this is incorrect. Now, let's look at the second example. So we have here a picture of a car. The expensive car, that's correct. The car expensive? No, this is incorrect. So, if you observe, girls, we have here a noun. The car is a noun. Expensive is an adjective. So, the adjectives came before the noun. As it is in the first example. Where's the noun here? The house is the noun. Beautiful is the adjective. Okay? So you have to pay attention to this information, girls, that in English we put the adjectives before the nouns. Okay? I'll give you another example. If you want to say, if you want to describe a girl and say that she's pretty, you say the pretty girl. You cannot say the girl pretty. No, this is incorrect. The pretty girl. Okay? Now, number 1. Adjectives normally go before nouns. He has an expensive car. So where is the noun here? It is the car. What's the adjective? Expensive. He has an expensive car. Okay? Number 2. Adjectives like good, bad, etc. are opinion adjectives and always come after fact adjectives like big, small. Alright, Zarina has a beautiful new necklace. Beautiful, new. New is a fact. Beautiful is an opinion. Okay, so what we must pay attention here in number 2, that adjectives like good and bad are opinion adjectives, and that they are often come after fact. Alright, girls, you know what does it mean, the word fact? It means that something, it's something real. For example, the necklace is new. This is something real. Okay, the house is big. This is a fact. It is big. Alright, but whenever I say it's a nice house, nice, it's my opinion. You might not like it. Okay. Number 3. When there are 2 or more adjectives, they go in the following order. Okay, so if we go back to number 1, he has an expensive car. In this example, we had only one adjective, so there is no ordering here. There is no word order, no adjective word order, because we have only one adjective. Now let's go back to number 3. When there are 2 or more adjectives, they go in the following order. So here is our lesson. So this is a table of the adjective order. If you have different adjective that you want to use to describe something, you have to follow this table. First, you should write your opinion. It is beautiful, or it is ugly, it is good, bad. So you have to put your opinion first, and then you go for the size, big, small, okay, age, is it new, is it old, shape, round, triangle, rectangle, all right, oval, and then the color, golden, white, brown, green, and then you mentioned the origin. What do we mean by the origin? We mean the country, the name of the place or the country that it came from. For example, is it Chinese, Japanese? Is it English, Polish, Egyptian, Lebanese, Kuwaiti, Saudi? Okay. Material. What kind of material is it? Is it paper? Is it ceramic? Is it wood? Okay. And then the last thing. We mentioned the noun. What are we here are our adjectives, right? And then at the last thing we mentioned the thing that we are describing. Am I describing a vase? Am I describing a car, a house, a building, a vehicle? Okay, a person. So, girls, again, if you are going to describe something and you have two or more adjectives that you want to use it to describe this thing, okay, you have to put them in the adjective order. So girls, you have to memorize this table. You have to know that you have to write first the opinion, then the size, age, shape, color, origin, material. Okay, so you have to memorize that you have to put the opinion first, the size, the age, the shape, the color, the origin, and lastly the material. Okay. So guys, here is another picture to clarify the table. It is numbered already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So what's your opinion? Is it beautiful? Is it ugly? Is it good? Bad? What's your opinion about this thing? And then you have to mention the size. And then you mention the age, young, old, the shape, round, heart, star, oval, triangle, rectangle, the color, brown, white, gray, origin, British, Kuwaiti, Syrian, Algerian, Bulgarian. Okay. And lastly the material, wool, fabric, glass, wood, metal, gold, silver. Okay, so girls, you have to memorize this table or this order by heart. You have to memorize it. Okay girls, now let's have a look on this example. Let's have some examples for the word order in sentences. Okay, it is a delicious chocolate cake. Okay, it is a delicious chocolate cake. So how many adjectives do we have here? Alright guys, so here is a tiny mistake that I forgot to mention here, girls. Okay girls, so let's have a look on this example. It is a delicious chocolate cake. Okay, delicious is my opinion, right? So here is the word order, the adjective word order. Okay, so number one, delicious is my opinion. All right, it is a delicious English cake. It should be. It is a delicious English cake. So English is the origin. For example, it is a big brown wooden house. Okay. So big, is it an opinion? No. Is it a size? Yes. So we have here the size. Big is the size. And then brown is the color. Wooden is the material. Okay, so we put the size, the color, the material. Here are some other examples. Okay, the cute pink Dutch dog is mine. Cute is my opinion. All right, I see that this dog is cute. And then, do we have a size? No. Do we have age? No. Shape? No. Color? Yes. Pink. Right? And then origin, Dutch. It means that it's from Holland. Alright? So, the cute pink Dutch dog is mine. So, I wrote my opinion and then the color and the origin. So the end of our recorded lesson. We reached the end of the recorded lesson. I hope that everything is clear. Thank you very much, girls, for listening and watching, and good luck in your exam.